God, okay. Well, I'm doing it again. I just recorded this video and I transferred it to my computer. Was gonna edit it myself and post it on YouTube just now, and I realized that there was no sound on the camera. So that is just great. So let's just hope for round 2, huh? Yes. M3, how we doing? I'm in London right now. I just watched the Juventus Dortmund game, 4-4, crazy game. Sitting here by myself, and I wanted to make this video. I don't really know exactly why. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really sure what I'm about to say. I mean, I just did a full video, so I know what I'm about to say, but it was kind of all over the place. And I really just wanted to do it because I don't really know what this video is gonna be about. I'm gonna be honest. I just know that I want to sit down and talk. I've never really done a video like this on my YouTube at all, where I'm just like sitting here like talking to just YouTube and like posting it straight to YouTube instead of doing the streams. So first of all, I just want to say, listen, YouTube, I know y'all probably like, good, like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say I love y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all always watching the videos, the people on my YouTube and not on my Twitch. Obviously on my Twitch as well, but I don't really say that enough. So I just want to say thank you, God. I appreciate you a lot. I see y'all too, of course. Not that y'all give a shit, but you know what I mean? But yeah, I kind of wanted to make this video because I've been sick for like a week. And people gonna think I'm saying capping, this, that, and the other. But in all seriousness, you know what I'm saying? Like, I sat there for like a week. And you're just kind of by yourself and not doing nothing and just in your mind and your thoughts. And it's like, I was thinking how much of a blessing to where I've gotten so far, and how blessed I feel and how much, you know what I'm saying, God has done for me and to put me in this position. And it's just really crazy. So I just want to say thank y'all, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm really doing this video just so I have one purpose, to be honest. God gave me everything I prayed for, you know? And I'm only starting. I don't even feel like I have started yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even close to starting, you know what I'm saying? I'm just right there in the beginning. And I've already done so much and like accomplished so much, and it's such a blessing. And it's like, I never want to let those prayers down that God actually gave to me, you know what I'm saying? I came back also, actually, let me bring this up real quick. I came back to after being sick for like a couple of days ago, and came back to stream, was still a little bit sick, this, that, and the other. And something really weird happened. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I just got to London because I'm doing some stuff here this week. It was just very crazy to me what happened on stream. So I went on stream for all the people who don't know. And I don't want to say that y'all don't care or that I don't care. It's not about that. It's about, because I do obviously care, because I don't really know how to handle it and stuff like that. And I had a mod, someone who, you know, controls my chat on Twitch for the people who don't know, and someone who makes sure that people don't say bad words, stuff like that, for like a year. I had this guy, and I had him for a very long time. And throughout the year, he's just been very, like, you can tell that he's not all the way clear in his mind, you know what I'm saying? Not that maybe that's not his fault, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he got going on, you know, I feel for him, whatever. But he's always been very mentally unstable. I could tell, you know what I'm saying? Throughout this whole experience of him being a mod, he's been texting me every single day. And I found out that he's just been very weird. From my other mods, I found out from the chat that he's been very weird. I found out from screenshots that people sent to me that he's been saying a couple of things that throughout these last month when I've grown bigger, he has, you know, made money off of me. He's tried to sign deals with my name, acting like I said yes to that. He got a just gambling deal with my name. Like, y'all know I don't even do stuff like that. Just a bunch of shit. And I saw it, but I was just like, you know what? Like, I can tell this guy's not the best mental state. And I was just like, you know, I always like, maybe it's a bad thing, but I always try to see the best in people. So I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. Just let it be. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, it's fine, you know? But slowly start hurting my brand and start hurting other people, because he was saying some crazy stuff. And I came back to stream the other day, and the whole chat and my mods, which I love, by the way, my other mods, they're like, bro, it's getting too much. Can you please just unmod him? Like, it looks bad right now, like that he's still a mod. So like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna unmod him, okay? The second I do that, literally the second, I get text from this guy. And I don't know if I should bring this up or not. I'm just very uncomfortable right now. Like, my mental state from this is kind of, I'm gonna be honest, it's just kind of bad. Like, it's just kind of bad. That's also why I'm making this video, because it made me realize a lot of things. And it's like, Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just want to let y'all know. But he then goes on to text me, by the way, everywhere. Message, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Instagram, everywhere. Discord, wherever you can like find me, he texts me everywhere. He goes, hope you feel good knowing you made someone kill themselves that was a mod for a year. You are evil, bro. That's effed up. Must feel good knowing you made people kill themselves. You were an evil man. Wow, not the same Marlon I started watching. He goes on to text me on Snapchat. He goes, at the park right now. This is the last message I heard from him, by the way. At the park right now, this life isn't for me. Goodbye. Maybe in the next life, I'll be a better person. Took 30 of these orange pills just sitting at this bench. He takes a picture of it, a pill sitting at a bench, and said, I just took all of these. Then he goes on to text me again. Hope you feel good that you killed a sick mom's son. This guy's 30 years old, right? And like I said, not the best mental state, as y'all can tell, obviously. All I did was unmod him. I didn't say nothing. I didn't do nothing else because I've seen a lot of things he's done. I've just been skipping past it. And since that happened, bro, I had to take a flight and stuff like that. And I know it might not, I know it's not as deep as people think and stuff like that. But like, he hasn't, I texted him right away. Like, I mean, yesterday, I just thought, are you good? Like, you just let me know Jack, you didn't do anything stupid to yourself. Like, be careful, whatever. No answer. He like renamed his Discord to like dead or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And hasn't answered, hasn't done nothing like that. So honestly, God knows what has happened. It's weighing pretty heavy on me, to be honest. Because I just don't know really like how to handle a situation like that. It's like, I pray for him. I pray for his family. I hope he actually is not being serious. Some of the people who tell, like, for the people who don't understand, you're probably gonna be like, oh, it's just an internet troll. No, bro. Like, I've known this dude dead ass since I first started streaming. I mean, and like I've seen the tendencies he has. He's a grown man. Like, he's not stable. So like, God knows what he's done, but it's weighing pretty heavy on me, and I don't really know what to do. I've called the cops. They were trying to handle it. Stuff like that. But yeah, bro, I just think it's very unfair to put another man's life in my hands and then like making it seem like I killed somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just I don't know. But I hope that y'all can pray that he is good. I do, of course, no matter what. It's just like some devilish stuff where I'm just trying to rebuke it and pray to God that, you know what I'm saying, that it just doesn't happen anything. But anyways, bro, I haven't done this since I first started streaming ever. And what I would do was I would sit, and now I have a computer, thank God, but I would sit on notes and I would handwrite. I would handwrite my goals for the year, right? And it's so crazy. I look back at it while, like, just literally yesterday. That's why I'm doing this now, because I look back on the goals, and those goals were like, I'm like, maybe I reached them. I had belief in myself. You always have to have belief in yourself, right? But I was like, I looked at him and I smashed him out the park like the first 3 months. Like, smashed him out the park. And I was like, wow, like, it's been going so good for me this year, and I'm so blessed, bro. And God has put me in this position where it's like, I just got like a little wake-up call the other day when all this stuff happened, to be honest. I was just like, bro, push even harder. Like, and I've said it so many times, you go like this, right? You always go like this. But one thing you can't control is your discipline. Always, right? So for example, this is a bottle. This is how I see it, okay? This is a bottle, right? And I know I'm yapping, I know I'm doing this, but I want to do this video because it's important to me, like, it really is. And I'm doing it for myself. Someone else wants to listen, you can listen, you know what I mean? This water bottle, right? This is your potential. This, my potential, is your potential. This is your life potential in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? This is your craft. A lot of people, like me, because I'm human, bro, I fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck up. I have my moments. I have weeks and months and days where I just want to sit and scroll on TikTok and I'm not in shape and I feel bad and like all this stuff. Like, we're human, right? You know, it happens. It happens to everybody, no matter what you do, right? So this bottle right here, this is your potential. I see it as this. You need to squeeze every ounce of potential God has given you to be the best you can be. Now, a lot of people they work hard, they squeeze it just like I am. You know what I'm saying? They squeeze it, and they get to right there, right? They get to right there. That's 50%. That's 50%. You squeeze your potential out the bottle. Amazing. You're doing better than you was 50% ago. You're doing better. You're looking at yourself like, damn, I'm doing good, this, that, and the other, right? But in your mind, in your heart, you know there is so much more to give. Like, so double that. You know what I'm saying? Double that. So some people then, you push. Here, this is me. This is me. So I'm making this video. I push. Hold on. That's 70%. You see how it gets harder now with the bottle? It gets harder to squeeze out the potential. But you've gotten further than 50. Now you got 70. Listen to me. Let me land, okay? Right here is where people start getting comfortable. And when you get comfortable, what happens? It goes back out. Now, it doesn't go back out to fully, but it goes back out because you get comfortable, you get lazy, right? Like I do. I do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about all in life. We all do at some point, right? So you go to 70%, and you see how it starts getting harder to squeeze out the potential at your body? Because it's like you're working harder, like it's getting harder, you're getting tired, all this stuff. It's getting harder. Because I don't want to do this and then be like, oh, comfortable, and do this again, and then comfortable, and do this. I want to squeeze. 100. All of a sudden, you land at 100. And when you land at 100, the bottle, all of a sudden, you get a new bottle. And you squeeze that one, and you get potential, and you get better and better and better and better every day. Now, I don't know if that makes sense to any of y'all, but that's how I see it, right? All of that, those last 30% comes from discipline, bro. I want to squeeze 100% of that bottle. You know what I mean? I've just realized God has given me an answer to all my prayers, all my family's prayers, because I can take care of them. I can take care of myself. And I just want to make sure that I fulfill all the prayers that I can and make sure that I'm a good servant and like that he sees that, you know what? I gave you this and you took care of it. You did all you could. You know what I'm saying? I sat down at the beginning of the year and I put down my goals and I reached them, right? So I decided to do the same thing. I haven't done this, by the way, since I started. I'm not going to show you exactly, but I have fully written thing right here, right? And this might seem over the top, or this might seem crazy, or there's a word for it. I'm not sure what the word is, but there's a word for it, right? What I used to do when I went to college, when I wanted to get a bachelor, when I had such a big goal that I wanted to achieve, or a lot of goals, this might sound crazy, but I would set up a routine every day that I had to follow to a the crumb. I don't even know if that's a word, but you had to follow to a T. I've literally written down right here, and I'm not gonna tell y'all exactly what the goals are, exactly what I've written down, all this stuff, because many times when I've told my goals or something else, it's like you get the evil eye. It's watching you all the time. The devil's watching you. You know what I'm saying? People praying your downfall. It sounds corny, but they do. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna just tell you a general thing. Now, again, I'm making this because this video right here is going to make me accountable for myself. I want to be able to look at it and be like, you know what? Now it's just not in your thoughts. Now it's out there. Go do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't gotta believe. You don't gotta say anything. You don't gotta follow it. You don't gotta do nothing. This is just for myself, to prove to myself that I have discipline. Nothing else. Because I truly believe if you have discipline in your life, you can achieve anything you want. Discipline comes first. God, then discipline. That's all it is. So I haven't done this since I started, right? Literally from the exact time that I wake up to when I'm going to read my Bible first thing in the morning, to then I'm going to hit the gym, to when I'm going to eat, to what I'm going to do at night, to when I'm going to knock out, to how long like every single thing. So I put down daily routine. I put down gym schedule. I put down gym video schedule. I put down diet, like to the exact fucking calorie, bro. To the exact calorie. Again, you might think this is overdoing it. I need to have this routine to understand what I can accomplish and see if I can really do it or not. Like, it's like I want to test myself. I really want to test myself and see what the human mind and brain and body can do if it gets pushed to the absolute limit, right? So I put down a post plan. I put down how do I get closer to God, every single thing, how to do it. And then last but not least, I put down goals I'm achieving, God willing, with this plan by January 1st. And I put down 10 goals. 10 goals. New goals, right? Because I've reached all of the ones I put down when I first started this year. It's new goals. This is the last stretch. This is the last stretch of the year. And I want to see how disciplined I could be. I want to test myself, right? And God willingly, I will do it. But it is very hard because it's very specific, it's very exact, and it is every single day. And you know what? You know why it's so hard? And listen, y'all might not relate, y'all might relate, whatever it is. My biggest problem that I've always had is, say you're at home, right? You're gonna eat. Say you're gonna eat. You're gonna tell yourself you're gonna eat 3 bananas today, right? That's your goal for the day. You're gonna eat 3 bananas, okay? And mind you, everybody has a dream and goals, but nobody really has a plan to it. So this routine and everything I put up right here, I've put down my 10 goals, and then from those 10 goals, I've sat down and I literally wrote this for like 6 hours. I sat here. I looked at the 10 goals, and from those 10 goals, I said, okay, this is what I need to do for this goal. This is what I need to do for this goal. So this routine is based off my goals. You see what I'm saying? So say you wanna lose 20 pounds. 20 pounds in 3 months, right? You know that you gotta eat, let's just say, you gotta eat 3 bananas every day, okay? Like, let's just say, it's just don't fucking do that. But I'm just saying that, it's just a hypothetical saying, okay? All of a sudden, you gotta travel. Like right now, I'm going to London. All of a sudden your brain goes to, damn, they don't have bananas on the plane, so I can't really eat bananas. I can only eat 1 banana today. It's fine, I'll start tomorrow. Damn, I'm gonna get to London and I'm gonna get jet lag, so I can't really get a banana tomorrow either. So it's like, do that. Shut the fuck up, respectfully. I'm tired of thinking like that. Because a lot of times, especially this past year, when it comes to like my fitness and stuff like that, it's like there's always an excuse. There's always, but I'm traveling, so I'm gonna be tired, so I'm gonna just go to bed and I'm gonna just wake up tomorrow with better energy. It's better. But no, because the easy part is it is when you are at home and you don't have nothing to do, so you can go to the fucking store and get 3 bananas. But when you're on that flight, then what? Listen, that's where discipline is so important, bro. Like, and listen, I'm talking to myself with this. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because why not see it as, okay, tomorrow I'm going to travel. I know that then. Go and get 3 bananas right now. Pack them in your bag so when you're on the flight, you can still eat your 3 bananas so that you can get to the hotel and get to bed early in time. And then you know that, okay, that day is done. I've done it. I did the goal that I had today. Now, obviously, that's a very easy goal to say, but my goals are big. Some would say they're crazy for the end of this year. But I know with God's help, I know what I can achieve and I know what I can do. What I meant to say by that is that when it gets rough, that's when you gotta have discipline. Because that's when it doesn't get easy. Then you get over that little hump and then you start going. Like, so there shouldn't be a single excuse, not a single excuse for me to not do what I want to do. Not a single excuse for not to me reach those goals. Like that's serious. If I can control what I want to control and I can reach those goals, I can do it. If I can push myself to a limit so hard to by the time I stand it by January 1st and I follow this exact daily routine every single day, from what I eat, from the time I wake up to what I hit on Mondays, Tuesday, like every single thing, no matter what I'm doing. If I'm in motherfucking Alaska, I don't care if I'm doing it. When I'm streaming, when I'm posting YouTube, this, that, and the other, and I stay there on January 1st, proud of myself for having discipline to do those things, I'm a happy man. I'm dead ass happy man. Because, bro, when I tell you, like, when I was an athlete and like I was in college, or before I got to college and I wanted to get a scholarship, I've never been so disciplined in my life, ever. So it's like I know what it takes, and this is like 10 times even harder. This schedule I put up right here, you know what I'm saying? It's everything. It's literally everything, bro. So I'm making this video, I think, and I'm sorry, I don't know what this video is, chat. I'm sorry, bro. I really don't. But I'm making this video to just hold myself accountable. How far can you push yourself? Like, really, how far can you push yourself? There's 106 days till January 1st. And there's so much more stuff that I want to accomplish and do. And by the way, this is only my rookie year in this industry, if that's what you want to call it. I've already done so much. I want to do more because I truly, truly, truly love this, bro. Like I die for this. Like I really do. Sometimes just like every human being, your mind just get in front of you and you stop yourself from achieving what you actually can achieve, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally just you versus you. It's you versus yesterday. Beat him. Pause. But beat him. Outbeat your potential. You have a potential, go beat your own potential. And then beat it again, and then again, and again, and see where you're at. Is it going to be hard? Brother, it's going to be so hard. But I haven't done this since I started. And I want to make sure that I squeeze this bottle, the living life out of it, so there's nothing left. And I will be satisfied. And I want to do it for years and years. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I haven't taken care of my body that much. I've really been eating right. You know what I'm saying? Like, wake up different times, sleep different times. And for a lot of people, it's like, bro, that's just life. But for me, it's really not. Like, it will never bother me what I can achieve. It will bother me when I'm not even going 100%. That's all that's ever going to bother me. You know what I'm saying? God has put me in this position and given me this life, and I will not ever take it for granted again. Like you can't. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to tell you the exact like schedule, exactly what I'm doing, like I said, because evil eye and stuff like that. But for example, one thing I really want to do, and listen, y'all don't got to watch this. I don't care if it gets 5 views, 5,000 views, or 500,000 views. Every day there's going to be a video on YouTube. By the end of the day, it's going to be like 15 to 30 minutes. It's going to be me, my camera, and a tripod, and my schedule, my routine. I'm going to go up every morning. And this is part of my routine, by the way. And I'm going to film my workouts. Some workouts I might talk. Some workouts you might not hear a word from me. Some workouts I might just have AirPods in, whatever it is. But you will see a video every day. And it's going to be called The Other Side of Marlon, episode 1. And then hopefully we make it to 106 episodes by the end of January. Like, it's one of my goals. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to watch it, you can watch it. If not, don't. But it's going to be more of a side of me where, you know what I'm saying, I wake up and maybe one day I'm going to be so tired because I'm just trying like my best and trying to stick to this disciplinary thing for these months. And I'm going to record that. If I feel like ass, I feel like ass. But the important thing for me is then just step out and go get that Stairmaster for 30 minutes and hit that work and then come back and drink a protein shake. That's what's going to give you and build character. That's just what it is. It sounds so corny, but that's true. You know, so I'm going to be filming that. I want to drop that every day. And then straight into stream. Like, I don't want to tell you my schedule, but like I wrote down every single thing. And I want to do that. Like I said, you don't got to watch, you don't got to do none of that. But it's kind of for me to keep track and be like, you know what, good job. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a more serious side of me where I actually just work out, because working out is one of my biggest passions. I love working out, like that's like so much. And I've just been slacking on it a lot because of discipline. And it's one of the big things I really want to get into. I even wrote down my calories. I want to like, this might sound crazy, but I want to get in the best shape of my life. By January 1st, I want to be in the best shape of my life, like that I've ever seen, like by far. And by doing that, I need to stick to my exact diet, my exact schedule, my exact routine. Like, no days misses. Like, don't get me wrong. You can go with your missus, have a bite to eat. You can go with your family, have a dinner. But it's like, when you haven't had that discipline for a while, I don't know if anyone can relate, but I haven't had that discipline for honestly for a long time. And it's something in my body that I miss. Like, I miss having that discipline. I miss like waking up being so tired, but going to do it anyways. And then like getting that feeling afterwards, like, damn, you really did it. And then you just go on a roll. I'm not saying not to enjoy life, but sometimes you just need that little kick to just go back straight to it for a few months. You know what I'm saying? And then you can start getting back to routine again. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just yapping right now, but I'm doing this for myself. And I just want to reach the most potential I can reach, like fully, you know. And I'm a psycho, you can call it whatever it is, but I need to be very strict. That's how I've always been. I love having a routine. I love putting in work. I love writing down the goals so I can visualize them and see them. That's how I even got to this point right now, talking to y'all right here in London. You know what I'm saying? I just signed a deal for Calvin Klein. I'm out here to sign another deal. It's like, it's a blessing, bro. But I'm not taking those blessings for granted at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I know I can do even more. Like, I know I can do 20 times more. Like that bottle needs to be squeezed out. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, setting up goals, visualizing them just does so much more than you think. You know what I'm saying? Like writing it down, like seeing it, like looking at it, like hearing it, reading it every day, you know? But yeah, bro, I'm excited. Like, I think I'm gonna be absolutely tired, but my goal is to like show y'all that, to see how much you can push the human body. Like to really see how much I can push myself. Like in every field though. Like I'm not just talking about I'm talking about every field. Streaming, YouTube, Snapchat, that sounds corny, but gym, healthy, like every single thing. I don't care if I'm on a flight for 14 hours, I'll do push-ups on the plane. Like I'm being so serious, bro. This last week just like made me just like realize so many things, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, like God is the greatest, and you should never take things for granted. I mean, you've seen what's going on in the world. Like you see exactly what's going on in the world everywhere, you know what I mean? Like Congo, Palestine, like there's just, we're way too blessed to throw something away, and I'm just starting to realize that more and more every single day, you know what I mean? That kind of rhymed, hey, give me a payday, yeah, come here, let me lay me, hey, lay me, like, you know what I mean? But in all seriousness though, like I just want to do this, bro, and I want to see, I know what God has given me, how much potential I have, and it's like I want to reach that. I want to get in the best shape of my life. I want to be on top of my game with streaming, everything like on top of it, and show how like creative my mind is and what I can really do. And I want to take y'all along the journey, and I don't know, I just feel like doing this video. I don't know why. I've sitting in London, I've just been sick, going through this stuff with my mod, like my mental just like, it's just kind of crazy. But I could have just, you know, like for a little bit I was like, damn, like what I do? Do I just wait this out till like everything is good with him? But then I'm like, you know what? No, like there's no time to waste, bro. You know what I'm saying? God knows if I will make it or not. God knows if I will stick to this routine. But God willingly, I will. It's all about discipline. It's all about drive. I can tell you right now, I will do this. It's all up here. Because what is going to stop me, really? Like, really, what is really going to stop you, though? Like, really? Oh, you need to work? Do it after work. Do it before work. Oh, you got to work at 6 in the morning? Get up at 4. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but there's always a way around it. You can always work around it. Like, you know what I mean? And that, like, I'm saying this like I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really talking to myself about this, bro. But, yeah, bro. Go squeeze that bottle. Go squeeze that, like, the living out of that bottle, bro. I'm going to edit this video myself. I'm sorry if it's a little all over the place. I'm sorry for this video. I don't even know what the title is, but, yeah, bro. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all always. You will see when, so I'm gonna edit this and post it myself tonight, and then I'm gonna film the first episode tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get back into full routine streaming and everything like that, like day after. It's like you will see when episode 1 comes out, just know that it's kickstarting, like, you know what I'm saying, like kickstart. That's it, bro. God willingly, I will achieve this. God willing, I will stick by it. God willing, I will push myself to the human possible limit. And yeah, I love y'all, boys. I'm gonna see y'all soon. M3.